Dorothy. Do I know her? Why do I know her name? Is she the ghost girl? Anyway. Hey honey, can you see me? Can't do that voice. Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm gonna go out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not a optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or vids where someone is undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. I'm glad I picked this game up. This is fun. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I mean, I think I can get that. Shouldn't be saying this out in public though. Oh well. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'll make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You do have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get nano camo module. Nano camo? Have you heard of nano camo? Nano camo. They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. That's interesting. A little bit of an overuse of technology though, isn't it? You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Okay, sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey the last time I checked though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings colored blob. Let me try to get my voice back to normal. And we Lilum, oh god, we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Oh, so she's a Lilum. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was it about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Alright. This is one of those big drinks. So aged. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 powdered delta. 3 flanner guide. 3 chemistry. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Aged and mixed. One piano woman. Thanks, I love these, you know. I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good, or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. Aw, she's cute. That's nice. Okay then. How's this for bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that. The guy was so nice giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink up here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid, but then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Considering a standing offer though. Oh, hey John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, what about your boss? Why was she wearing that helmet? She found it. She put it on, and now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. Yeah, no shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. Oh, I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Did you miss me that much? Yesterday I was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not a kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. That sounds familiar. Okay. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. I play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. I mean, I get it. Both sides. 3 years, though, is a long time. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? He had. She died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? I'm gonna assume, yeah, what kind of people? Nobody, I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. All on the rocks and blended. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, too fast. There we go. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Hey, did you see something about that concert outside? A concert? Yeah, now that you mention it. I remember seeing a line near the stadium a couple blocks away. They couldn't take their eyes off me, so I took some photos with them. Oh. Why do you ask? Someone here just a minute ago seems he was interviewing the star of that show. Really? What kind of person was this star? Some girl, he didn't tell me her name. Seems like she's a King Class CH-1A. Oh. What's with that reaction? Nothing. It's just that this CH-1A model is a model that comes after mine. Really? Yeah, they think they're so important because they have more sensitive points in their skin. Okay. Pouty face? Because their voice modulators are more advanced. They do? No, I'm just kind of jealous that they do. I had to mod myself to have what they have from the get-go, you know? Wait, they don't make DFC 7.2s or 7.2s like you anymore? My line is quite alive and well, thank you very much. The difference with the CH-1A is mostly that they sacrifice functionality for appearance. They don't have an expansion port in their heads, and their senses and abilities are more akin to those of humans. They're mostly for human stand-ins, while my line is slightly more for work-oriented. I see. Oh, I can. Oh, that's a neat function. Huh, I see. Oh, yeah, I think I saw the concert poster outside the bar. Poster? You work here, you should know which one. I kind of forget those things on that entryway from time to time, all because of Diddy and Go-Go. Who? The vending machines outside, they blabber so much I've learned to ignore anything on the door. Oh, and here I was wondering why their volumes were reduced so much. They're interesting to talk with, they just talk so much. You can actually get physically sick from listening to them for too long. Oh. Apparently another person that I apparently know, but I don't know. The character knows, I don't know. Jill knows, yes, sir. Let's see if I can do a no-hold list for him. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gilly. Welcome to... Does this happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the click of your shaker. What does that mean? Cling of your shaker. I don't get it. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you. Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus from the other day, and I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take you on your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge when she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. So I have 2 slots now. Okay. So 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Sunshine cloud. On the rocks and blended. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, she didn't ask for anything else. Blended rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sun cloud. And gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Joe. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with the updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something that I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after a while? They use every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Well, wasn't expecting this kind of dialogue when I purchased the game, but okay. Yes. It's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but it's also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. By the way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard some stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending their honeymoon in jail. I see. Besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also an urban myth that nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Oh, come on, you know that's not what I meant. I'm telling you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, we'll see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with this meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She's also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Go! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time away from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyways, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Six, powdered delta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So 6, 1, 4, 2, all blended. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like the war. Have you been to war? Life's a war, we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been meaning to wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around, but I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm. Aren't you worried that the police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright.